Okay. Where we have ended yesterday? Where we have ended?
In type of
What?
type of project. Types of project.
Okay. Types of project. Okay. Before that, we have to do this active methodology. We have discussed the active methodology. Methodology. We have to know. Yes, I will show you. I will show you. Some slides is there. I will show you. Okay. In a sequence, we can go. Type of projects in SAP. And I want to open the slides in a sequence. We can go. Okay, just for a wait for a while. So this is the one. This is the one. The slides. Types of documents also. Yes. Types of projects also we have to discuss. Okay. So right now what we are going to do is like we are seeing this like are you able to see?
Right. So
Where is the tab to methodology? Yes. Yes. If you see here, there are some methodologies will be there. So methodology is nothing but a roadmap. We can call as like you have to follow all those things. So initially the methodology is means to discover, prepare, explore, realize, deploy, and run. So the business as per the best practices of SAP. So guidelines as given by the configuration. So you have to follow the best practices of SAP. So whatever, if you purchase any mobile, you have to follow that options. Like if you want to see the settings, where you will be going to see the settings. In settings, if you want to change the sounds and like any themes and all those things in the settings is there. So you have to mandatorily go to settings only. They should be like you can't do any customization in that. Whatever the things has been given by the that particular mobile phone company, that features has to be obey and abide. You have to use it. Correct? Am I correct or not? Yes. So if you see here,
yes,
likewise,
sir.
SAP. Ah, yes,
Hello.
yes. For suppose, hello.
So इसे slide दिख नहीं रहा मुझे सर.
Ah, ठीक. Ah, okay. I want to learn Hindi from you. Okay. So अभी तक मैं दिखा ही नहीं. अभी मैं आपको ये अलाउ कर लिया. Okay.
सर अभी
देख सकता है?
yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay.
Now
Is it
visible.
visible to you? I can't speak in Hindi that much fluency, but if I speak means like
Yes
don't make
sir.
me to speak in Hindi. If I speak means it will be like it's very blunt mistakes will be there. Okay. So what I'm telling is like
Okay sir.
as like SAP implementation before that SAP will be given the best practices. I will be quoting the one example relating to this SAP means like if you purchase any mobile means like if you want to go to if you want to see any file like if you want to see in settings what you have to go with the settings only. In the settings you will be having the themes and the sounds and all those things, privacy and all those things. Correct? You can't do without that. You have to go and you have to obey that whatever the things has been provided by the mobile features. Like that, SAP has been given the best practices of something else. Like they have given this SAP Active methodology. In that methodology, they have given the discover, prepare, explore, realize, deploy, run. So these are the terminologies they have used. Discover means like if we get the project, how we will be getting the project first of all. So I would like to quote one example. As I told you that XYZ Private Limited automobile company is there, manufacturing of cars, for example. Okay, they are using the Tally software into their organization since like so many years. Okay, so they want to migrate the software to SAP. Why? Because the organization is growing since they want to go for the SAP as ERP. Are you getting? So what they will
Yes
do?
sir.
What they will do? They will go for the market. Market means like a search for the SAP implementation partners, correct? Vendors. So there are so many implementation partners in the market like Infosys, TCS, Accenture. So many things are, so many people are there in the market. So if you want to purchase anything, means what you have to do, you have to inquire about that particular product, correct? If you want to purchase any mobile, what you are going to do, you will be seeing on online and you will be listening from your friends and you will be comparing the futures based on the budget. So how much the expectation you are having about that mobile and what are the futures for your expectation is meeting or not. So you have to compare with other products by seeing in Flipkart or Amazon, you will see. And afterwards, what you will do? You will go to the stores and you will be comparing over there. If you have any references and you will go for the discount. And finally, you choose the one product for your budget and you will purchase that product, correct?
Yes.
Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here I'm quoting one example that XYZ Private Limited automobile company is there or they're manufacturing the cars and they have been using this since long time they have been using for the SAP, sorry, Tally as a ERP into the system. So they want to shift that to the Tally to the SAP. So at the time, what will be there? They will be searching the implementation partner in the market and they opt the one of the implementation partner among the so many people they want that they are given they are asked for the quotations and all those things finally they have finalized one for SAP implementation partner that is like Accenture for example. Okay, Accenture got the project of XYZ Private Limited Automobile Automotive Manufacturing Unit. So Accenture does not know about the what the company name they do, but what are the operations they are doing in their company and how many organization structure or what is the organization structure in the of the company they don't know. How many departments are there they don't know. So what they have to do after getting the project, they have to implement the project into the XYZ Automobile Private Limited. SAP they have to implement. So they have purchased the SAP as XYZ and implementation partners are like Accenture. They want to implement the project into the XYZ Automobile Private Limited. Correct? In
Yes,
order
sir.
to implement, the Accenture got the project. Accenture got the project means Accenture what type of project they got. You have to know about the types of project, correct? How many types
Yes.
of projects are there in SAP? So Accenture has doing all the projects. So we have to know about the projects. First of all, what are the projects are available in SAP? How many projects are available in the SAP? And types of the project in individual project. What do you mean by this project? This project? This project? We have to see. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Mm,
If you see here, the types of projects are like what do you mean by project? Project is a task or assignment. In terms of SAP, it is divided into four parts. One is implementation project, rollout project, upgrade project, and support project. These are the projects which are available in SAP. If you take any module, these are the projects. So SAP means like now what the project has came to the Accenture implementation. Means implementation is nothing but we have to see what do you mean by implementation project, what do you mean by rollout project, and what do you mean by upgrade project and what is the support project? We have to see, no? We have to understand, then only you can tell that this is the project, this is the project. Okay. So Accenture has got the project of SAP to implement the SAP into the XYZ Automobile Private Limited. So they have taken the project. Project is a task or assignment in terms of SAP, it is divided into four parts. And which type of project it came? Implementation project. What do you mean by implementation project? Implementation project is nothing but if you take an example of Tata Motors, okay, I am taking the example of Tata
Tata
Motors.
Motors.
Okay, Tata Motors is a legal entity. We can call as a legal entity. Legal
Yes.
entity is nothing but a is having one company. Means like Tata Motors is a segment. Tata is a big group and it is having
Yes, sir.
different vehicles. There are so many things are there. Correct?
Yes.
Are you able to getting?
Yes, sir.
So you can see here the Tata Motors. I have quoted one example over here. And for example, in the place of Tata Motors XYZ Automobile, you have to take it. XYZ Automotives is there. They want to implement SAP into their system. as implementation partner. They choose the implementation partner as Accenture. Accenture want to implement the SAP into XYZ Automotive Private Limited. First time is called implementation project. Are you getting?
Yes.
Here again, implementation has been divided into two types. One is greenfield implementation, other is brownfield implementation. What do you mean by greenfield implementation? What do you mean by brownfield implementation? Greenfield implementation means like fresh and first time installation of SAP into the system is called greenfield implementation. For suppose the XYZ Private Limited has not using any software. They are first time and freshly they want to install SAP into the system is called greenfield implementation. Okay. Now, as I told you that XYZ Private Limited Automobiles are already using the Tally and they want to migrate from legacy system. This is the legacy system we can call a legacy system to SAP system is called brownfield implementation. Are you getting? So TCS Accenture people will be hiring the people, okay, for this project. So what they will hire, they won't tell the projects and all which project you have been assigned and all those things. They will ask this experience and how many projects you have done and all those things. They give the JD job description over there. So what you have to do, you have to match for the job description and based on the job description, if you are eligible, you have to opt that position and you have to send the resume for the particular concerned person like through the mail. So after scrutiny, they will call you that, and for this interview they will arrange. After finishing the interview, you have been selected for suppose at the time of project, they will let you know which type of project they are doing. Unless they don't know for which project they are assigning, you don't know. So, but you have to know which type of projects they are assigning. How many types of projects are there in SAP? You have to know. For that reason, what we are going to do is like we are discussing about the how many projects are there, what type of projects are there in SAP. There are four types of projects, and types of projects are nothing but implementation project, rollout project, and upgrade project, and support project. So we are individually discussing that implementation project. So we are talking about the Accenture has got the project for XYZ Automotive Private Limited. This is now which project? Implementation project. In implementation project, again which project? Brownfield project. What is the difference between the greenfield and brownfield projects? Greenfield is nothing but like if any legal entity does not have any ERP into the system, their first time installation of SAP is called greenfield implementation. Whereas brownfield implementation is nothing but, for example, a XYZ Automotive Private Limited having their legacy system, other ERP they are using example as Tally, and they want to migrate to the legacy system to SAP system is called brownfield implementation. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Everybody?
Yes,
Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everybody?
Clear.
Jigyasa? Jigyasa? Yes. So if you see here, we will define what is implementation project. Fresh and first time installation of SAP in any organization is called implementation project. Entire implementation process is further segregated into 5 phases. We can discuss in later classes. Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay. Now what we are going to discuss is, yes, tell me. Umar, do you want to ask anything?
Okay, sir. Hello.
Hello? Yes.
Are you able to hear my voice, sir?
No, I can hear your voice. Do you want to ask?
Okay,
Do you
okay.
want to ask anything?
No, sir. No, sir.
Is clear? Is clear?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Jigyasa?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall we move to next slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you see
Yes,
here, yes. Second project is rollout project. Rollout project means what? Roll out. For suppose Tata Group is there. You can take it as a Tata Group here. In Tata Group, I told you the subsidiaries is the Tata Motors and Tata Steel are two different companies, like a legal entity. This is one legal entity, this is one legal. This line of business is different, this line of business is different. Correct? So this is taking care of the motor, this caring of the steel. So if you see here, Tata Group One group means like it's a group of companies. Means like one group is having the subsidiaries of Tata Motors and Tata Steel. So for suppose Tata Motors is having SAP and they are planning to install SAP into Tata Steel, then they will go for the rollout. So as you people are very well known that if you are using Tally means like if you are having the in accounting department 10 people are there. Will you purchase the 10 different licenses or you will be purchasing the multi-user?
Multi-user, sir.
So like that, what we are going to do is like in SAP, if you purchase for different license means is a huge cost. So in order to avoid all those things, group is same. The segments are different. So what this is the Tata Motors, we are using the fiscal year, same fiscal year and all those things. The futures, whatever there, you are using accounting principle, you are using in this Tata Steel also. So what first of all, what we have installed SAP into Tata Motors, it should be like roll out to the Tata Steel. So 50% of the redundancy will be there. Means like there is no duplication of work. So they can go with the rollout project. Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is the definition. If a group company already implement SAP, that is nothing but Tata Group, for one subsidiary and want to set up the same for the other subsidiary. That's what I told you, no?
Yes.
Are you getting
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
clear? If you are
Yes.
clear,
Yes,
I
sir.
will go on to. Okay. Why? Because these are the basics like you have to understand. I told you that what is SAP, why SAP, a history of SAP, and you have to know all those things. Then only you will be getting some zeal why we are doing this course. Without all those things, if you do means like it's like nothing. So you should pay attention. Of course, you are paying, but the attention and what to say like concentration and dedication patience should be needed. Wherever you go, these are the 5 fundamentals you have to follow. Am I correct, Anupam?
Yes, sir.
We are having 5 fingers in a hand. So you have to put these 5 principles throughout the life. What to do? You should have patience. You should have dedication. You should have what I told.
Concentration.
Concentration.
Concentration. And fourth one, patience.
Dedication. Patience,
Dedication.
dedication,
Patience.
concentration.
Four things is what? Fifth one, you should have goal. Okay.
Yeah.
For the goal is fifth one. Why? Because if you cross all the 4 things, fifth one you can reach. So fifth one is the biggest task. In order to go, we have to reach the goal. We have to fulfill all those things. At any instance, at any situation, you should be very patient. Perseverance should be there. So these are the things. Dedication should be there. Concentration. Whatever the doing your piece of work, the work should be like you have to focus on that. Either it may be 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You should be have control on your mind. That's it. Everything is mind game only. Your mind won't be like won't be able to stable. Okay. The mind will tell do that, do this, do that. But no. You have to tell accordingly reverse of the mind, reverse mechanism of the mind. You will be achieving good targets. Okay, means like if you think one thing and if you are doing reverse means nothing, not the thing. So if you want to do good things, for suppose if you want to do practice for 1 hour, please be seated in 1 hour. Of course, like 1 hour you are getting so many things and all those things, but within the 1 hour, how much of time you are consuming within the 1 hour, like 20 minutes or 15 minutes valuable thing, you should be very satisfied at the end of the day. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Whatever the may work,
Yes.
whatever may the work. Okay, we have to do. That's it. This is not my task. This is not my work. I won't do. Why should I do? He is not doing. She is not doing. So this is the comparisons we should not put into our mind. Okay, everything will set right.
Yes.
Okay. So here
Yes,
the
sir.
rollout. So rollout has been finished. After that, what we have to do? Upgrade. What do you mean by upgrade?
Enhance,
What do you mean by?
enhance technology.
Hmm?
Enhance
Upgrading.
technology.
Upgrade. Upgrading means nothing but lower version to higher version. For suppose if you are having a mobile
Yes.
phone, they are releasing the upgrades. So enhancements, adding features. So you have to update the software. Then you will be getting some features which was released by particular company. You will be getting. You can use that features in your mobile phone. Am I
Yes, sir.
correct?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
getting? Yes.
Yes,
If you
sir.
see here, shifting from one version of SAP to other, in upgrade project, we always shift from lower version to higher version. Always will go from low to higher only. Correct? If
Yes.
you go in the life, if you go in the job, if you go in the like age also, from childhood onwards, you will be going, growing and upgrading. Correct? Likewise. So if you go to the
Yes.
job by getting the job promotions and all those things, and you will be going upper. So age, your day by day, your age is increasing or decreasing. Your age is increasing. So we count the experience. I'm talking about in general, not take it in the personal that. So whatever we are getting day by day, that is the experience for us. Okay. If you do mistake today, will you do to that same mistake tomorrow? You won't do that mistake. So you have to adjust
No,
that
sir.
why I'm lagging here. So how to cope up from this, how to avoid this type of situations, we will be planning, correct?
Yes, sir.
Am I correct? Yes. These are the projects
Yes, sir.
which are available in the SAP. What are the projects that? How many types of projects are there in SAP?
4 types of projects.
Very good.
4 types.
What are
Implementation,
those?
rollout,
Hmm.
upgrade, support.
Yes,
So
very good.
implementation project, rollout project, upgrade, and
Yes,
support project.
very good. So if we are going to see the last project, support project. What do you mean by support
Support
project?
project.
Means like post implementation, all SAP related maintenance errors, activities comes under the support project. Here the consultant just receive the ticket, errors, solve them and send them back to the client. What do you understand by this? What do you
इसमें
understand by this?
इट्स लाइक सर जैसे सर आप कोई किसी आप एक्सेप्ट पे काम करते हैं कोई भी एरर आता है तो
Hmm,
उसके लिए हमको सपोर्ट स्टाफ चाहिए होता है सपोर्ट टीम चाहिए होती है जो उस
hmm,
एरर को या
hmm,
जो भी आपकी
hmm,
क्वेरी है उसको वो टेक्निकल टीम को
hmm,
भेजती है वो उसको सॉल्व करते हैं देन उसको
hmm,
वापस
hmm.
उसको भेज देते हैं यूजर को आई
Good,
थिंक
good.
दिस टाइप
Yes,
ऑफ
that's the meaning that only. Very good, very good. So I want to quote one example. So for you have purchased one like electronic item, like you have purchased like any washing machine into your house, okay? For example. So after
यस
after purchasing the washing machine, you will be getting the washing machine and you will be install the washing machine over there, and the technician will come and he will be explaining all those things, and he will go and he will give the user manual to you, correct? If anything else there, user manual, look
यस
into
सर
the user manual. After seeing the user manual, after few days, you have been stuck up somewhere else, but you will be calling to the call center. Okay, LG, for suppose you have
यस
purchased
सर
a product of LG. Okay. So you just compare with the SAP also. Okay. So what we are going to do is
यस
like we will be calling. You will be raising, they will raise the ticket. How they raise the ticket? That this is the complaint has been given by the customer. This is the ticket number, and they will put as a record. So they will tell that just do all this, do that, do that. You are not getting. We will send the our engineer to your premises to solve it. So you will be getting call from 24 hours to 48 hours. You will be getting the call from our engineer. Please address, they will take all the details of like you by stating in the invoice, they will take and they will confirm the call and they raise the ticket and we will be getting the message, correct? So after that, the
यस सर
technician will call and they will do the resolve the thing. Then how it will be that the support team will be sitting in some other place and they will be receiving the ticket. They will be assigning this task and the task will be resolved by within the stipulated time. This is the support. Likewise, if you see here, SAP has been installed into SAP and implementation has been done by the functional consultant with respect to their modules. They will do the implementation and after implementation, the support should be there. So why we do the implementation client place means the client employees who are working in the accounts and finance department, they don't know how to use the SAP screens and how to they know the accounting entries but they don't know how to use the SAP screens. For that what they will do, we as a FI consultants, we educate them, we do the configuration and implementation over there, and we train them and we will show all those things entries how to pass, correct? After passing the entries,
यस
they have stuck up in somewhere else. What they will do, they simply raise the ticket. that this is the issue. So as a FI consult support team, means support project team will look after all those things, tickets and errors has been raised by the end users, and they should be in the position to resolve that errors or anything else, maintenance, anything activities, and they have to resolve it, and they will be sent back to the client. That's about the support project. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Shall we move to next thing?
Yes, sir.
If you see here, and one more thing, like what is happening to this? Yes. So if you see here, what we have learned about this, like projects in SAP, and now we are going to see the types of documents. For suppose, for example, I told you, no, this Accenture got the project, okay, of XYZ Private Limited
Yes, sir.
automobile industry. So how they will get the project? First of all, morally, I want this. I want your team to be implement SAP into our premises like that. There is no. There should be some mutual understanding. Documentation should be there, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
correct or not?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
So for that, what are the document types what documents we have to prepare, and how it will be prepared? And for suppose Accenture people has got the project, okay? Accenture
Okay.
people got the project. So for that, what they will do? They want the required information from the client, no? They have to
Yes.
gather. How the Accenture people will know that what are the practices they are doing, and what are the accounting principles, accounting standards they are using, how many like vendors are there, how many customers are there, how many GL accounts has to be created, and what is their financial years they're using, books of accounts, and all those things they have to gather the information from client. Correct?
Yeah.
For that,
Yes,
Yes, sir.
what
sir.
after gathering the information, orally you gathering, and we have to write it on piece of paper. It's a documentary proof, no?
Yes, sir.
If you want to implement anything else, what you have to do? You have to prepare the documents, correct?
Yes, sir.
Which type of documents are available in how many types of document types are there in SAP, and what are those document types, and all those things we can see right now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. If you see here, as is or CSBP, as is means what? As is. As is means like this. Correct? Okay.
Okay.
Now, if I want to give one example, you have purchased one mobile. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You purchase one mobile. Initially, what they will give with the mobile? You will give the mobile, and after
Charger.
opening this box, like if you will be getting the charger, and after that, something accessories will give. So after that,
Yes.
what you will be doing? He will tell that if you want to have like this Gorilla Glass, like if you want to put it like screen guard, if you want to put it as a case, if you want to put like anything else, some accessories will tell. Correct? First of
Yes, sir.
all, the
Yes, sir.
mobile is like this is given, and whatever the product is like with this mobile accessories there, he will explain. If you put this like this, he will explain. Correct?
Yes, sir.
1 minute, huh? Yes, where we are? Hello, are you there?
Hello. Yes, sir.
No.
We
So
are studying
here
on
we are
document.
discussing. Yes,
Discussing
document type.
Yes.
Okay. Shall we see the document types? So earlier it is like this, and to be like this means like as is means like this. To be means it would be like this. Like this, it would be like this. What is the difference? So I quoted one example that mobile, if you purchase, you won't give anything else, Kali mobile. So after that, if you put the case, if you want to put like any glass, and it will be something look will be different. So like that, what are the features is having the mobile is different. What are the extra features? But means like you are what you are knowingly these features you are expecting is different, and what are the features in this like mobile is different. So many features will be there, you don't know. So how to use the features means the store people or anything any other people has to describe about the features what are there in this particular product. As if you are seeing if SAP as is means like current status business process. So we have to understand the current status of business process of particular client. Who is our client? XYZ Private Limited Automobiles. Okay, we have to understand what is his line of business, what is his business process, and how many segments he is having, and all the structure we have to know from his from him we have to gather the information that is as is. Current status business process. We have to understand the current status of business process, whether he is into automobiles and how many segments is there, and in accounts and finance, what are the basic principles he is following, what are the best practices he is taking as consideration, and what are the accounting standards he is maintaining, and all those things we collect the information, correct, from the client.
Yes, sir.
That is nothing but a current status business process, CSBP, current status business process.
Yes, sir.
Likewise, to be means like after gathering the information the client, for suppose you want to purchase a mobile, you visit the store. So if you want to purchase any moto, for suppose you know some features, and within the budget he will tell that what is your budget, and he will tell the compare the product, like moto is having other products are same within the budget only, your budget, and these are the features which is available in this moto also within your budget. So he will explain the features of this moto. Likewise, we have to explain the future status business process. Like if you use the SAP means these are the things you will be having. These are the features which we are having. These are the best practices we are following in SAP. So SAP has been provided these many things. So we have to tell. It consisting of proposed business or future status business process. Proposed business process based on as is document analysis. We have to analyze the present scenario of the particular client, what he is giving the data for us, current stated business process. By analyzing the current stated business process, we have to tell the future status of business process. By implementing this SAP, you will be seeing these features in coming days. You can use these many similarities are there, these many features. Like if you go to the your software and this software is very different, you can go very user friendly. These are the things, these are the futures. You have to tell the merits of this particular SAP product, correct?
Yes, sir.
Why
Yes,
he
sir.
is moving to other ERP? So he is expecting more. Is by the organization day to day is big increasing. So he expecting more. So that he is moving to ERP. So it should be the best ERP, no?
Yes.
Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Interesting is boring.
Interesting, sir.
So Digjasa, you're not speaking. Umar,
Yes, sir. I'm listening, sir.
okay, good. So this is the FSBP. So after that, other document is like business process catalog. Means catalog means what? For suppose if you went for the anything else restaurant, they will give one menu. In that menu, what are the available amount items are there? You have to choose. You have to opt that item. Correct. Likewise,
Yes.
catalog, business process catalog. It contains the list of organization existing process. That is the catalog. Are you getting?
Yes,
So
sir.
Business blueprint. Business blueprint is nothing but the blueprint is a document prepared based on the requirement gathered from the client. Whatever the information we have gathered from the client, we have to prepare as a blueprint. So in this phase, consultant means like we are the consultant, functional consultant with respect to their module. We are like FI consultant. We call as the FI consultant. Our module is FI, functional consultant of FI. We have to discuss with the respect to core team member. Core team member is nothing but who are available in client location, accounts and finance department head, or anything like CFO or general manager. According to the hierarchy, we visit them and we sit with them and we take the information. One person should be there not to give the information. If you go to the
Yes, sir.
client location, means client won't give their system and you see. Some responsible person will be there and he will explain about the organization. Correct? Then we have to gather the information and we have to write it on the business process and we have to record entire requirement in document. It is called blueprint. So finally, we will be preparing the blueprint. Business blueprint means what is the business process and what is this all the we have discussed with the core team member over there. Core team member is nothing but